Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. To Bradley Pinion to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Ty Johnson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First turn of the game for James Cook. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. That play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
And Allen will hold on to this. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Allen looking to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Pennick's going to throw straight away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Well, as we see the names populating this injury report, partner, we recognize they've had to do some adjusting over the course of the season as key contributors have gone down.
And this, right here, this is where fan favorites and surprise superstars are born, Kate. From guys having to step in as a result of these injuries.
He does get to him. He's brought down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
Pretty clear here by these two play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than responded. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on third down and finish off a brisk 3 and out to begin the game.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 17 yards. It's 4th down.
4th down, here's Penix. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Nice choice there to send this outside. It gets about 6 yards on the carry. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Field is empty as they motion him out right. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Has room into the secondary. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Cook. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They go to him again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 12-point game in the first. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Penix off the play action. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They run it. It's the rookie out of Michigan State. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Penix working from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's keeping it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Complete beyond the marker. Galloping inside the 40. Malachi Corley. He's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons parlay the interception into points. Malachi Corley the touchdown. Young Hui Koo on for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons get it back to within 6.
Bills 14, Falcons 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Nicole Hardman now on the return. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Bills take over 1st and 10. At their own
Offense to the line. Again, trips right to start out. 1st down throw for Allen. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
and 10 at the 33-yard line.
A motion to tight end left. Now run by Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. 13-7 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. 3rd and long for him here. Hits him on the out route. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's good for Bills. 1st down. A gain of 22 yards.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. 1st down run, now it's in 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw now, Allen. Chased out to his right. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down. They send a man in motion. Allen on 3rd and short. Got his man. Shakir has it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
And the Bills 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. And Allen will hold on to this. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the boot cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
319!
Here he goes. 3rd and long. Dumps this off to Cook. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. All set now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run it with Cook. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Allen to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 12. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Pass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
60 by 6.
Play fake. Penix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week. During practice, the both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action looks beautiful. And the tight end is the beneficiary.
That goes for a gain of just 1. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he gets it forward to show about a yard out of that. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 8.
3rd down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go, set, go, 19, hook.
Penix now on 1st down. He's got it at the 5. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons make it a one-score game before halftime. Drake London with the touchdown. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Hardman with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now Allen. Dump off caught by his back. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. We get 22 out of that play. And the Bills have a 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing now on 1st down. Allen throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. That is Jalen Walker. And the Falcons are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing Penix. He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one connects. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons get a late score and tie it before the half. Drake London with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons take the lead on that successful kick.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. On the move, headed right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's going to go out with a pick of a 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. On target to Moore. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
319! Alert! Go!
They will go. It's Allen. This is brought in by Coleman. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. On first down, Allen. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
To the air again, Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And they get this down to the 28. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. And he's got it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills push their lead to 6. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
One last play before the break. The final throw before the break. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his running back. And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Penix working from the gun. Right side, wheeled in by Pitts. Good pickup, but he's denied that first down. The stop comes at the 32-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 1. It's Penix. Trying to set up that screen, but it falls incomplete, and now they're facing 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He's got it at the 24. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Go left side, Sanders has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down throw for Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. This is caught inside the 15. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They kick the running back in motion. Quick pass, right side, complete.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. The throw again, it's Allen. Has it down close. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3rd and goal now. Can they find that final yard? They motion him out of the backfield left. Cook. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bills push their lead further to start the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
And how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Alert, alert, alert! Hey, tight. Where's that?
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for the 2-point conversion. Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that inside.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a pickup of 26, and that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
Now 2nd and 19 at the 29-yard line.
Penix here from the gun. Has it at the 7. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Drake London with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Koo on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And after the play, one of the Falcons still out there injured. So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardman with a return. coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They've got first down here from the 36. This is Cook. Shoots away from one. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Dropping this underneath, Johnson. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion, fourth down coming up.
You know, Kip, with the game that they've put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. Looking to throw. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, Penix. Has him on the quick hitter. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Making the stop that time, Taron Johnson. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To the air with Penix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They pass on that long field goal. Would have been 55 yards. They're going for this. Back to throw it. Throw caught by his running back. And that's a quick stop there before he can do anything with it. So that tackle forces the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
That's brought in. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And the Falcons get to it. We've got an injury timeout here, and this is not good. That is Josh Allen, who is in some pain and being attended to. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. The gun, they'll give it it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
60, Vice, go!
Penix now to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down.
Penix. That one complete to Pitts. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Gets it to him on the screen. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for a loss of yardage. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Falcons football, a nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter.
Ready, set,
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
go! 70 Lions! Lions!
Third and long for him here. Escapes, and they get John as he was trying to make something happen. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Punting unit out now. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. And it's going to be second down. He'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Running the draw here with Judkins. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Third and long, it's Allen. Got a man, that's Kincaid. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33.
And the Bills, first down.
Handoff now to Judkins. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
Bills, first down. A gain of 12.
Another game to Judkins. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, Allen. Yet again, he finds Shakir. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Shakir in motion right. They give here to the motion man. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now second and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal. Falcons, 3-yard line.
Judkins running between the tackles. And he makes it across. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Now we see after that play, one of the Falcons having some trouble out there. They'll head out to look at him. Bass now to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Throwing now on first down. Penix. Hauled in by Mooney, left side. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense in a hurry up here. On first down, here's Penix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. You got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now Allen. Forced out to his right. Dropping this one off to Judkins. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
And the Bills, first down. A gain of 21 yards. First down, Buffalo.
That's complete to Coleman on the slant. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bills close to picking up their 5th win. First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Putting the tight end in motion. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Clark Phillips with the pick. And the Falcons will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. First call here coming from the shotgun. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Hits his running back. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Falcon first down. All set to go now from the 35.
First down.
19.
First and 10.
Penix out first down. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. That's the pitch it goes. And he's going to be drummed down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
First down. First and 10.
Penix now on first down. Sends this to the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So second down coming up. Again, Penix to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That throw intended for Drake London. So now it's going to be third and long.
Third down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14.
And the Falcons, first down.
Play fake. Penix. Throws up. That play is brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
Second and 1 at the 5-yard line.
Penix is going to throw again. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! Oh, nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that could create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now we'll get a delay, maybe an intentional one, and they'll get a little more room for this punt. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Bills 42, Falcons 35.
They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. They've got first down here from the 36. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Buying some time right. That's completed right side. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Pass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Penix working from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at second. From the red zone on first. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Second and 3 now.
12-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Pick it up. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, Penix. He's got it. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. Cool on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Falcons chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Falcons 42.
So only a handful of seconds left. They have time for this and a single snap. And the Bills are going to recover the football, and that should lock up this win.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
We're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Also 9 yards. It's second down.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
Okay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Typical, body of a donut, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so typical. And he's still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so typical, visual, I feel like the one. Yeah, I wake up every morning and thank God for my lungs. Cause I'm breathing so good, I know I don't have to run. When you're looking this good, no one can tell you to jump, to swim. Yeah, I'm trying to ride the wave, I'm trying to get me paid, I'm trying to move and shake, I'm trying to walk away. I swear my wrists are great, I'm getting used to change. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of the donut, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like a umbilical. Don't wanna risk the ouch of the ridicule. It's so these restless eyes of mine will sit in to my heart and sugar. In a jumbled life of glitter, dream hit concrete, mind all jook up. Tend to think in 1,000 thoughts, I'll pop through north to the voice, get bored. Endless stairs in a sinking door, I search for things I don't need no more. Baby, I'm typically every day, can't call it shady. I'm airing you cause I'm an anxious state that worries daily. But if I link my G's, it goes away, then honey lean. I gallivant with darling, baby, jet, jet, jet. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Face of a model, that's so typical. Body of a donut, that's so typical. Turn like a god, that's so typical. Still modest, so typical. Don't wanna talk about it, so cynical. So don't cut it out like
finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still...
Nothing like October football. Welcome in, everyone. This is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for Week 6. I'm Scott Hansen. Some big games to get to. We go to Atlanta. The Falcons at home to take on the Buffalo Bills. And it's Khalil Shakir, one of his 2 touchdown catches in the game, coming right here. The Bills are playing well. They improved to 5-1 with this victory. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the LA Chargers. And oh, it's the cheetah, Tyreek Hill. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. And that is a 91-yard catch and run for the touchdown. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the Tennessee Titans. And this is Alec Iomanner. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. A 45-yard touchdown. Until next week, Scott Hansen, good night from Orlando.